Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming. And welcome back to our Let's Play of Dominions 5 EA Ulm. Last episode, we were just looking around the map after finishing a turn, and we noticed that the troops around this throne had thinned down to a measly 50 troops. It's time for us to take this throne and kind of solidify our control of this peninsula. So, let's get prepped for that. First things first. Here in the south... Oh, wait, actually... No, we don't have an extra dude. I thought we had an extra dude. But let's not forget our basics. So, we need to continue to build up our army down here in the south. And now that we're at the point where we can start to put our Blade Wind plan into action, we are going to recruit ourselves a warrior smith. And can warrior smiths... They can take some people, so they can also ferry folks up with them. So our warrior smith here is going to get some shield maidens to take with him when he comes around. We had our armies here. We kind of moved through and took these last provinces. Let's get our province defense up here. Let's not forget to make sure that our lands are defended behind us. We don't want anything weird to happen. This giant army needs to go ahead and head this way to pick up these extra troops that are sitting here waiting on it. Down here, we had the recruitment of these shield maidens. Didn't we have a guy who was ferrying some folks? Yeah, we're going to put all these folks up here. And next turn, we'll start making some more blade warriors, and we'll put some troops with them. So we'll do that going on there. Oh, that must be supplies, is what that must be. Up in the north, we have our fort is built. So that is good, and we have some province defense. We're going to pump up this province defense quite a bit, because this is a stronghold for us. What are these dudes? Axe warriors. Okay. And we get a shaman? Yeah, we're going to get that shaman up in there for free. I just want to make sure that this is well protected, you know? It's so expensive to have province defense, but they're free troops. I want to make sure that we don't ever have a problem where we don't have folks here, especially because we're about to march south and then north again. So, Conan, Blade Alpha, Gwezalin as well. Gwezalin, you have not been set up for awesomeness yet. So army setup. Gwezalin, again, I need you to... What's your... You're a 2-earther as well? Well, that's cool. So Gwezalin, cast a specific spell. Earth power. Boom. Specific spells. Blade Wind. Blade Wind. Blade Wind. Blade Wind. And then stay behind and cast you some spells. And Guzzlin, you need to be in the back. Blade Alpha, did we put you in the back yet? No, you need to be in the back. Alright. So I think we're good. Hopefully we're set up here for this not to be a disaster. So, Gwezalin, Conan, Blade Alpha, you will march here to do battle. These guys are going to march over and pick up these troops. Sneaky Sneak Man's going to stay up here in the north. It looks like this barbarian horde looks a little scary, but it's okay. I think people are leaving us alone. We're kind of a... I feel like we're a big dog, but we don't really have that many territories. I don't know how big these guys are. We haven't really looked at any score graphs. I'm trying to stay away from those because I don't want to be just giving away what's happening. So, I think we are set to take that. Recruitment, are we forgetting anything? No. Him and a bunch of folks there. And then up here, of course, recruit units. We have that guy and a bunch. Oh, we're still in the turn where we're getting all that militia recruited. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I think we're fine there. So, let's end the turn. Let's see if we can't take this throne. Alright, there was the battle in Namor. Let's watch it. We're going to watch it kind of slow. So, we have, on our side, this is kind of the biggest battle we've done so far. We've got our guys here, ready to go. We've got the Vine Men that get summoned in by the Hand of Acorns that our buddy's carrying. What's also cool, look at this, our sacred units. Remember how they're giant because of our bless? Look how, actually I never noticed how big Conan and his special dudes are. We have our archers, and we've got our shield maidens, and this one axe warrior who is wounded. He's lost an arm. He's been in a lot of battles, but he is an experienced fighter. So we have all our troops, and what do we have here? Alright, so we have got some mace men, it looks like. Oh, phantasmal warriors. So they're ethereal, they're hard to hit. We have a commander. We have another commander, it looks like. Okay, troop leaders. We have some kind of scary mages here. It looks like we have Fennel the Sorceress. This could be scary. Hopefully we get to her quick. She also has a buddy with her, another sorceress with a bunch of gems. And they can swim. So we're going to have some heavy magic we're going to be up against. Now magic can be scary. We're going to see what's happening. They also have some heavy infantry here as well. Alright, so let's unpause. So their mages cast some personal luck spells. And Gwezlyn prepares to cast Summon Earth Power. Conan prepares to cast Holy Avenger. Blade Alpha prepares to cast Summon Earth Power. Our archers are moving up. They're casting some more personal luck spells. We cast our Summon Earth spells, and Holy Avenger gets cast. Some Archer Fire. We definitely have more archers. It looks like, oh, we're aiming at the Phantasmal Warriors. This is not going to be good. Gwezlyn prepares to cast Legions of Steel. Why are we not casting the spell you're supposed to? Alright. Conan casts Courage. We're casting Legion of Steel. Why are we not... Ah, there we go. Blade Wind. Here it comes. Preparing to cast Blade Wind. Here they go. So, Blade Alpha casts Flying Shards. That's not what I want. I want Blade Wind. Mind Burn is happening. Raised Dead is being cast. Our shield warriors have finally engaged over here. Looks like the Phantasmal Warriors are giving us a bit of a problem, unfortunately. Come on, where's our Blade Wind spell? Alright, we cast Blade Wind. Let's see if this is as effective. Oh, here it comes. Here comes Blade Wind. Let's see what he casts that at. Here it goes. Had no effect on hardly anything. Oh, here it comes again. He's missing. Can you please hit them with the spell? The whole reason we did all that work. We're still kind of holding here in the center. How does our morale look? Not bad. Morale 19. Of course, they're continually having Courage cast on them. I'm worried that these heavy troops are about to make their way through. Oh, those Phantasmal Warriors. If we can get through the Phantasmal Warriors and get into them physically first, we'll be okay. Oh, this is getting scary. Okay, we have our holy warriors here just in case they need to engage these heavy troops. This is worrisome. Okay, there we go. We're going to get a Blade Wind spell cast. How are the ladies doing? Okay. They have made it into the enemy troops. We're into their archers. We're going to be okay here. We should be able to easily get to their mage. We're going to zoom out a whole lot here. It's going to be hard to keep track of what's going on in the battle. Just because we're so spread apart. But that's okay. So over here, Conan casts Word of Thorns. Some Blade Wind gets cast out. Of course, we went up against heavily armed troops. Alright. So they are into our archers. Luckily, our archer ladies are able to fight in hand-to-hand combat. They are able to stand their ground. More Blade Wind coming. There we go. I can't tell. Morale is a 17 on our folks. Their morale's an 11. Over here, morale's at a 14, and our horror marked. This isn't good. And the rest of their troops, morale's at 11. So we're still high. Oh! That was scary. So we got magic happening everywhere. It looks like... Alright, it looks like they've broken. Yes, okay. So the hoplites have broken. And it looks like our ladies may have broken. Alright. The independent armies are routed. Oh! Okay, so we've won. We've actually won. Even though our shield maidens broke, they have taken heavy losses. That may just be a wash. Luckily, we have that second army of shield maidens coming up, because they took bad hits. We're going to have to sort out the armies in between this and next episode. But it looks like we have won. So how do we do? Alright. Conan killed 4 people. The Warrior Smiths did nothing. Blade Wind was completely ineffectual because we were up against heavy armor. Should have thought of that beforehand. Our archers killed 28. We lost 8 of our archers when they finally got into them. Our 1 axe warrior finally died. Out of our shield maidens, our 35 shield maidens killed 15 of their troops, and we lost... 55 of their troops, and we lost 15 shield maidens. And our steel warriors were fine. We, of course, because we won, wiped out all their folks. We wiped out the sorceresses. Ekrodomos, heavy infantries. We'll see what we'll be able to hire at the end of this, because, man, those Phantasmal Warriors just held up our troops, because they had the ability, this ethereal, they're hard to hit with non-magical weapons, so that made it a little difficult for us. Oh, they're amphibious, too. If we had a bunch of them, we could go underwater. Alright, so we've taken that province. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. So what is here? The Throne of Might. Spreads our dominion, and all our blessed troops get strength +2. So we need to claim this throne. So Conan here. I need you to claim the Throne of Ascension. Okay. Guzlin. Oh, we've got too much going on here. Guzlin and Blade Alpha, go back to town. Conan, claim the Throne of Ascension. Alright, so we took it, we're going to get the throne, so that is good. And then we're going to get back up here. We definitely need to get some province defense up in here. Anywhere we have a throne, you know, like 20, 22 province defense, 23, 24, I mean, the magic 25 number, what happens? We'll stick there. Alright. Spend all that gold. Units we can recruit here are, we can get these Echidromos, lightly armed hoplite of early times, less skilled than their Maconian models, and use bronze armor. We can get actual hoplites, huge amount of resources. Look at their protection, 17 on protection, and they have a spear. We can also hire some slingers, and we can get your basic commander. So, not bad. Lots of points here, and I think that will go back into our castle now that we own it, and our resources will go up as well. Our ability to recruit, everything will be awesome. So let's go ahead and continue to not lose track of the plan. So, more warrior smiths. Yeah, see, resources are up to 95 now. The recruitment points are still real low. But, yeah, see how little we can recruit? We can get more militia, though. I mean, they're just sacrificial lambs. We don't care if they die. Army here. You guys head north with the backup army. We'll figure out what's going on with all our troops here in a bit. We may have to put some of them onto just a junk person. Do we have another commander somewhere? Just floating around with a bunch of troops? Didn't we have a regular commander dude? Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's up north. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. Back home. We got our research going. Man, that Blade Wind was kind of a letdown. I expected more out of that. But that's okay. We need to continue to... Is it B? No, not Blood Hunt. No, not that one. Forge F. Capital F is what I'm looking for. Capital F. I need more bags of wine. I need more earth boots, I guess, even though that they didn't really do anything for us. We have so many crystals. We should probably be summoning things. What can you do? We need to get in the water. So you can make some Shambler skin armor. Do we have any other? I mean, we're getting in the water. I'm in the mood for us to get in the water. Call a Kraken. Summon Cave Crows. Voice of Apsu. What's that do? Reveals water sites. Clockwork Soldiers. Call Kraken. We need something that can go in the water. We need water troops. Ah, dead things can go in the water. We don't have a death mage. Well, let's recruit. I mean, we have our one guy up there. Here's what we're going to do. Let's recruit a super shaman, an antlered shaman here. And let's go ahead and get us... I don't want to spend that gold down there. So we're going to need it up north here in a bit. Yeah, I think we're good for now. Maybe? No, let's do it. Recruit units. More shieldy maidens that we'll send up north in a bit, because, oh, we got to sort out the armies here in a bit. Alright. The other thing we need to do is, I saw a terrible thing. One of our troops is horror marked. Everybody's injured. But somebody in here, I saw a dreaded thing. Oh, finding them is going to be terrible. Was it a shield maiden? All of our shield maidens are injured too. We need to get a healer all up in here. Is what we really need. Maybe the one died? Nope, there she is. So which one is that? Is that you? No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The sixth one. Yep. You get up here. And I'll explain why in a moment. Why we're being so fastidious about this. I really don't care about injured troops. Wow, you've had a bad time of it. But I do care about horror marks. So, troops that have a horror mark it's an astral beacon, and horrors will come out and attack this troop out of nowhere. And we don't want that to happen. So we want to get rid of this character. Is there a way... Is there a way to just kill a character? I don't know. We'll leave that character there out of the army for now. Just on her own. We're going to leave her back here once everything is said and done. We are not messing around with no horror marked troops. Alright, so... Oh yeah, there he is. Nan Begor. I knew we had one. So we have everything kind of figured out here. We're recruiting a shaman. And up here, we're recruiting more warrior smiths. Alright, I think we're good. I think we're good. So I think we're going to be going in the water soon. I'm liking it. Alright, so here we go. End turn. Conan the Warrior Chief has claimed the Throne of Might in the name of Grugtar, the Most High, King of Kings, August God, Master of Horses. One of Sal's crippled units died during the march from Spring Pyres. Someone died. That's okay. Stuff's gonna die as we travel. Woo! So we have claimed the Throne of Might. Oh yeah. That's awesome. That is awesome. And how has that helped us here with our recruitment? Oh, recruitment points. How do we get this number up? That's the question I have next, is how do we increase recruitment points in an area? We have plenty of resources now with the recruitment points, because down here we literally have 264 recruitment points for units. And up here, we literally have 40. Is it because we have to take the neighboring areas? Is that our holdup? I guess? Maybe? I don't know. Alright, we should still be recruiting our antlered shaman here. These troops need to move north. And one of them, Sala. Oh, nope. Nope. Quaylen. Get a magic bag. Alright. Just so we don't have anybody starving up north. Okay. We'll need more shield maidens. Can never have enough shield maidens. That's a rule of life. Because we're going to start losing them. No. If only there had been a temple. Up here, another happy-go-lucky warrior smith. let's start getting some archers built up since we have shield maidens on their way. So that will be fine. Really nothing I want to recruit in any of these provinces until I can figure out getting in the water. We may just have to use some of our death gems. We don't have any death gems at all. Wow. Okay. That's okay. Alright. So we have our recruitment going on. I think we're good. Let's end our turn. Nothing happened. There were no messages for us. Okay. Well, that's good. Again, good thing we had our extra supply here. Conan's troops are still back at the throne. Conan, go ahead and bring your troops up north. Still only 40 recruitment points. I don't understand. How'd we get? What did we get on our new shaman here? Henbergt turned out to be a double nature, double hammer man, which was not great. Our other guy has death magic. What can he forge? Can he forge anything that makes death magic better? Skull Mentor. Goes your research up. You gain experience. Fire resistance. Skull Talisman doesn't do it. Amulet of the Dead. Nope, gives you the ability just to command skeletons. Scepters of Authority. Skull Staff. You have to have Death Magic level 2 to make one of those. So we need a Death Magic level 2 mage. Ooh, we can make a Bane Blade. Oh. How about Ritual Magic? Black Servant. Summon. Oh, those are death gems are that color. We do have a bunch of death gems. Oh, I thought they'd be a skull. So reanimation gives us just a bunch of skeletons and junk. A Bane. Undead Leaders. Shades. Nope. Black Servant. Nope. So no way that we can summon what we need if we want to start going undead, really. Well, I mean, we could summon some undead creatures. And look for death sites. That's okay. Alright. What about things like golems and stuff like that? Are they water creatures? I know I just said that funny, but like for example, Grug here. Leogryph's Cave Drake. Can't be cast underwater. Summon ogres. Killer Mantis, which Killer Mantis is still summoned. Awesome. Horned serpents. A sloth of bears. Vine men, not underwater. Vine ogres. Leogryphs. Clockwork soldiers. Can't be cast underwater. Huh. Well, our lack of water magic, maybe that's something we should have done, is maybe had, you know, paid a little more attention to the weaknesses in our army and what we could have done to overcome those weaknesses. Maybe by having things that can go underwater. Well, That is depressing. So, put everyone in research mode here real quick while I do some brain thinking. Goodness gracious. What do we do? What do we do? Well, we're at 30 minutes. So I'm going to do some thinking on what we're going to do between now and next episode. We've taken our first throne. We are on our first path to victory as I figure out just what we're going to do about these water provinces. But it's also probably time for our armies to push north, because there are a whole bunch of monkeys on horses up here. A whole bunch of monkeys on horses. Think about that, folks. Until then, I'm going to say thanks for watching. Please tell your friends. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and as always, we hope to see you soon.